I was the light, the one you would reach for in the middle of the night. I built my whole world on the strength of your stay, not knowing I was just a stop along your way. I was a luxury, a comfort, a thrill, but you were already walking while I was standing still. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of us that wasn't a play. I'm still here, slowly fading in the maybe and soon that you took away. I gave you the marrow and I gave you the seed, but it turns out you never needed me. You used forever like a coat you could shed. Once the winter arrived and the summer was dead, I was a harbor where you'd rest for a while, until you found a reason to walk another mile. It wasn't a struggle, it wasn't a fight. You just stepped out of ours and into the light. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of us that wasn't a play. I'm still here, slowly fading in the maybe and soon that you took away. I gave you the marrow and I gave you the seed, but it turns out you never needed me.
The piano stops, only a low, vibrating drone remains, reflecting situational attachment, where one partner is essentially self-sufficient and views the other as interchangeable.
Please, oh wait, don't go. The thread didn't snap, it just ceased to grow. I was a lease, not a piece. You never needed me. Still here, not a single day. A ghost in the grave. Never. We're sitting in the kitchen, but the air is a wall. I'm watching the start to crumble and fall. You're looking at the window, I'm looking at my cup, waiting for a feeling that never showed up. There's no shouting or crying, no glass on the floor, just the slow motion closing of a heavy iron door. And I'm still here, still waiting for a storm to finally break the peace. I'm still here, slowly fading, looking for a quiet, cold release. It isn't a fire, it isn't a violence, it's just fading love in silence. Every I love you is a ghost of a sound, a weightless kind of pressure on the wooden ground. I'm reaching for your hand, but I find only space and a stranger's expression on a familiar face. We're a library of stories that nobody reads, drowning in the middle of our own quiet needs. And I'm still here, still waiting for a storm to finally break the peace. I'm still here, slowly fading, looking for a quiet, cold release. It isn't a fire, it isn't a violence, it's just fading love in silence.
Like a single thread under too much tension, quiet BPD. Or avoidant attachment can often lead to this stagnant fading where conflict is avoided until the connection simply vanishes.
No bang, just a whimper, no flash, just a flicker. We're going out without a doubt, fading love in silence. Can you even hear me? Almost gone. Silence. I've tried to bleach the hallway and to paint over the door, to scrub the sound of your departure from the wooden floor. I filled my head with static, and I filled my days with noise, trying to find a frequency that doesn't have your voice. But as soon as there's a silence, as soon as there's a space, the air begins to pull itself into the shape of your face. And I'm still here, still waiting for a morning where the first thought isn't yours. I'm still here, slowly fading through these familiar hollow doors. They say the mind is a garden, but mine is unlit, and I keep remembering you when I'm trying to forget. I remember the specific way you'd breathe against the dark, and the way you'd leave a maybe like a permanent mark. I see you in the strangers, and I see you in the glass, watching the slow, heavy minutes stubbornly pass. It's a cellular haunting, a shiver in the bone, a reminder that I'm never truly alone. And I'm still here, still waiting for a morning where the first thought isn't yours. I'm still here, slowly fading through these familiar hollow doors. They say the mind is a garden, but mine is unlit, and I keep remembering you when I'm trying to forget.
The terminal melody becomes very high and thin, sounding like a single thread under too much tension, intrusive memories and grief. Act as instrumental regulator, preventing the survivor from moving out of a stagnant state.
A Tuesday, a touch, a too much. The thread was so thin, and you let it all show. I can't let go. when the cold-blooded winter was underneath my skin. I was reaching for a lifeline, I was reaching for your hand, looking for a solid place where a tired heart could stand. I didn't need a mountain or a castle in the sky, I just needed a not alone, and I don't say goodbye. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of us that didn't let me fall. I'm still here, slowly fading, like a shadow pushed against the wall. Had the forever, and I had the ghost, but you walked out the door when I needed your love most. You said you were the anchor, you said you were the shore, but you left me in the middle of a private kind of war. I was breaking in the kitchen, I was sinking in the hall, while you were busy packing up the always of it all. There's no medicine for the absence of your light, just the slow motion struggle in the middle of the night. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of us that didn't let me fall. I'm still here, slowly fading, like a shadow pushed against the wall. I had the forever, and I had the ghost, but you walked out the door when I needed your love most.
The piano melody becomes very high and thin, sounding like glass under pressure. Betrayal trauma explains the deep stagnation that occurs when a partner leaves during a period of extreme vulnerability.
But please, wait, don't go. The thread was so thin, and it's starting to show. I was breaking, you were taking. I need your love. used to taste the always like a wine in the sun, before the forever was already undone. I swallowed the trust and I breathed in the truth, building a cathedral out of the version of you. But you left the promise out in the rain, until every sweet turned into the stain. Now I'm looking at the sugar that's turned into salt, and I'm drowning in the maybe and the weight of your fault. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of now that isn't so sharp. I'm still here, slowly fading through a love that's been stripped to its heart. It wasn't a fire, it wasn't a glitter. God, you did it. You turned love bitter. Now every I love you in a movie or song just feels like a frequency that's fundamentally wrong. I see the couples and I see the light, and I'm armoring up for the middle of the night. You didn't just break it, you made it alive, leaving me a legacy of a charcoal sky. I'm a library of stories that nobody reads, drowning in the middle of my own quiet needs. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of now that isn't so sharp. I'm still here, slowly fading through a love that's been stripped to its heart. It wasn't a fire, it wasn't a glitter. God, you did it. You turned love bitter.
The piano stops. Only the metallic hum remains, mimicking betrayal trauma, where the memory of a relationship is retroactively tainted by the way it ended. The vocals are a disillusioned whisper.
Oh, please, oh, wait, don't go. The thread was so thin, and you let it all show. It's poison in the well. You turn love bitter. I filled the rooms with a low fidelity hum, waiting for the silence or the healing to come. But the floorboards are talking in your specific stride, and the wind in the kitchen has nowhere to hide. I'm hearing your keys in the lock of the door, even though I know they don't fit anymore. And I'm still here, still waiting for a frequency that isn't yours. I'm still here, slowly fading through these familiar hollow doors. It isn't a shadow, it isn't a view in every quiet corner. I still hear you. I can still hear the way you'd breathe in your sleep, a rhythm so steady, a promise so deep. I'm listening for a darling or a not tonight, until the black turns into a bruised kind of light. It's an auditory ghost, a glitch in the brain, a phantom sensation that's fueling the pain. And I'm still here, still waiting for a frequency that isn't yours. I'm still here, slowly fading through these familiar hollow doors. It isn't a shadow, it isn't a view in every quiet corner. I still hear you.
The piano melody becomes very high and thinned, like a distant bell in a valley, sensory haunting and grief. Describes the common experience of hearing or seeing a lost loved one in everyday environments.
A Tuesday, a touch, a too much. It didn't leave a footprint or a stain on the wall, but the sound of you is over it all. I'm still here, a whisper in the heart, waiting for the call. Hear you. I walk through the logic like a cold hard floor, mapping the reasons why you're not here anymore. I've listed the letdowns and I've counted the lies. I've seen the forever fade out of your eyes. By every rule of the heart and the head, this feeling should already be buried and dead. But the morning arrives and the wait is the same, still breathing in every ghost of your name. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of me that isn't so thin. I'm still here, slowly fading through a surface that's letting the winter in. The world is a not yet and a never can be. God, I'm just standing here. I still need you with me. I'm a lighthouse keeper on a dried up old sea, waiting for a ship that's already gone free. I'm tending a garden where nothing will grow, watching the seasons and the frost and the snow. I'm keeping the secrets that we used to share, breathing in nothing but thin, quiet air. It's a beautiful prison, a heavy gold chain, finding a purpose in the middle of the pain. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of me that isn't so thin. I'm still here, slowly fading through a surface that's letting the winter in. The world is a not yet and a never can be. God, I'm just standing here. I still need you with me.
The piano melody becomes very high and thin, a single thread under too much tension-dependent attachment and grief. Explains the specific stagnation that occurs when a person's sense of safety was entirely tied to the relationship.
Oh, please, oh wait, don't go. The thread is so thin, but I'm still in the tone. I shouldn't, but I do. I still need you, even after the I've turned off the ringer and I've pulled the shade, trying to live in the quiet we made. But the silence is crowded, the air is too thick, with every forever and every not quite trick. I'm sitting at the table with two empty chairs, talking to a ghost that no longer cares. And I'm still here, still waiting for a frequency that isn't so loud. I'm still here, slowly fading in the middle of a then and a now. The world is a moving on in a new light, but God, it's so heavy. I'm alone with memories tonight. I see you in the dust motes, and I see you in the glass, watching the highlight reels of our history pass. A collection of was in a city of now, trying to remember the when and the how. I'm a curator of ghosts in an empty hall, tracing your outline on the cold red roll. And I'm still here, still waiting for a frequency that isn't so loud. I'm still here, slowly fading in the middle of a then and a now. The world is a moving on in a new light, but God, it's so heavy. I'm alone with memories tonight. Please, don't go. The thread was so thin, and you let it all show. I'm not alone, but I'm on my own. I'm alone with memories. The road that's in the middle of the theft, memories. thinking the sharp and the sting had finally gone away. But the air is thin and the shadows are starting to bite, and every memory is a weapon in the middle of the night. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of now that doesn't feel so deep. I'm still here, slowly fading in the middle of a promise I'm trying to keep. It isn't a season, it isn't a view. God, it was everything. Love hurt more tonight than it usually do. It's a physical pressure, a rhythmic kind of pain, like the salt in a wound or the cold in the rain. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the always used to be, drowning in the static of the you and of me. There's no medicine for the absence of your light, just the slow motion, the struggle, until the morning is bright. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of now that doesn't feel so deep. I'm still here, slowly fading in the middle of a promise I'm trying to keep. It isn't a season, it isn't a view. God, it was everything. Love hurt more tonight than it usually do.
The piano ending, that's very high and thin, sounding like glass under pressure. Grief spikes in the grieving process. Explain why some nights feel significantly harder than others. But please, await. Don't go. The thread was so thin, and it's starting to show. It's deeper than it was.
Love hurt more tonight. Every single breath, a quiet kind of more tonight. The logic in my head is a cold, hard stone, telling me it's better to be standing alone. It says to open up my hands and let the ashes fly, to stop looking for a shadow in the middle of the sky. But my fingers have a memory that they won't ever trade, clinging to the ghost of the life that we made. And I'm still here, still waiting for the strength to finally let go. I'm still here, slowly fading in a tide that's already starting to slow. I know that you're gone, I know that we're mad, but I'm still holding on. I'm not finished with you yet. If I let you go, then the silence finally wins, and that's the moment where the nothing begins. I'm holding on to the hurt just to keep you near, because the pain is the only thing that's perfectly clear. I'd rather be breaking than be empty and wide, with nowhere for a broken heart to hide. And I'm still here, still waiting for the strength to finally let go. I'm still here, slowly fading in a tide that's already starting to flow. I know that you're gone, I know that we're mad, but I'm still holding on. I'm not finished with you yet. The piano melody becomes very high and thin, like a single thread under too much tension. Emotion and clinging and grief often stems from the fear that letting go of the pain means losing the person entirely. A please, a wait, a don't go. The thread is so thin, but I'm still in the tow. I'm not ready to be steady. I'm still holding on. White knuckles in the dark, looking for a spark. Holding on. It wasn't a landslide, it wasn't a roar, just a quiet vibration on the kitchen floor. A hairline fracture in the middle of the earth, watching the gold turn to iron and rust. I tried to hold the pieces, I tried to make them stay. but the glue was just water and it washed away. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of me that isn't so thin. I'm still here, slowly fading through a surface that's letting the winter in. It wasn't a crack or a part of the chart. God, it was everything. My heart fell apart. I'm picking up the shards, but they're sharp and they're small, leaving red fingerprints on the cold white wall. There's no mending a thing that's been turned into dust by the weight of the silence and the death of the trust. I'm a puzzle with no picture, a bell with no ring, waiting for a melody that I can't even sing. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of me that isn't so thin. I'm still here, slowly fading through a surface that's letting the winter in. It wasn't a crack or a part of the chart. God, it was everything. My heart fell apart.
The piano melody becomes very high and thin, sounding like a single thread under too much tension. Shattered assumptions and grief describe the feeling that their foundational world has simply ceased to exist.
But please, wait, but don't go. The thread was so thin, and you let it all show. Nothing's left to be kept. My heart fell apart, turned it to sand, nothing in mine. It fell apart. The refrigerator hums a low, lonely tune under the gaze of a sharp silver moon. I've memorized the pattern of the shadows on the floor and the way the wind rattles the lock on the door. I used to love the quiet when we were asleep, but now it's a hollow that's far too deep. And I'm still here, still waiting for a frequency that isn't so thin. I'm still here, slowly fading through a surface that's letting the winter in. The world isn't not yet, and it never can be. And these nights without your voice, it's just me. I'm listening for a floorboard to creak under your weight, or a whisper of darling to challenge our fate. But the air is a vacuum, a soundproofed cage, and I'm just a ghost on a blackened page. I've forgotten the music of the way that you speak, leaving my heart so quiet and weak. And I'm still here, still waiting for a frequency that isn't so thin. I'm still here, slowly fading through a surface that's letting the winter in. The world isn't not yet, and it never can be. And these nights without your voice, it's just me. Please wait, but don't go. The thread was so thin, and you let it all show. It's so quiet, I can hear my own heart. Nights without your voice, still here, not a single sound, still waiting, lost and not found. So quiet. I've replayed the tapes and I've memorized the scenes, searching for the why and the what it all means. I'm digging through the words that you threw at the wall, trying to find the moment that started the fall. But the more that I look, the more that I find that some things are broken and left in the blind. And I'm still here, still waiting for a reason that'll make this okay. I'm still here, slowly fading in the I'm still searching for answers in a desert of sand. Desert of sand. There's no closure in a heart that's still torn. Just the cold, quiet weight of a love that was warm. I'm looking for logic in a house of regret, but the sun has already impermanently set. You took the because when you walked out the door, and I'm left with the how on this cold wooden floor. And I'm still here, still waiting for a reason that'll make this okay. I'm still here, slowly fading in the questions that won't go away. Was it my fault? Was it yours? Was it just a cruel hand? I'm still searching for answers in a desert of sand. Desert of sand. Maybe the answer is just there isn't one. Maybe the ending was written before we'd begun. A riddle with no solution. The soul with no absolution. Still searching. Still asking. I had built a fortress out of the don't care, a quiet kind of vacuum in the wintry air. I was safe in the numb and the nothing to say, keeping the ghost of our history away. But you dropped a maybe in the middle of the hall, and I heard the vibration against every wall. You didn't stay to talk or to finish the thought. You just left me with the always I already forgot. And I'm still here, still waiting for the quiet to finally return to my chest. I'm still here. But God, it was everything. You broke my silence and run. Now the clock is ticking like a hammer on glass, watching the slow, heavy minutes stubbornly pass. I can hear the I love you, you didn't even speak, leaving my defenses so quiet and weak. You reach through the static, and you reach through the cold, to restart a story that's already old. I'm a library of screams in a body of fine, drowning in a frequency that's no longer mine. And I'm still here, still waiting for the quiet to finally return to my chest. I'm still here, slowly fading, in a room where the shadows won't let me rest. I was a never, and I was a done. But God, it was everything. You broke my silence and ran.
The piano stops, only the high-pitched ringing remains, mimicking emotional flooding, where a small reminder of a past partner shatters a person's carefully maintained emotional walls. The vocals drop to a trembling, air-only whisper, a please, a wait, a don't go. The thread was so thin,
And you let it all show. I was quiet, now I'm loud. You broke my silence. I can hear it all now, a broken down vow. My silence. We built a cathedral out of always and trust, but the architecture's turning it into iron and rust. We poured in the forever, and we poured in the truth, not knowing the gravity was coming for you. The higher we lifted, the harder the floor. Watching the always walk out of the door. It wasn't a fracture or a slow motion leak. It was the weight of the us that made us so weak. And I'm still here, still waiting in the middle of the wreckage we made. I'm still here, slowly fading in the center of the plans that we laid. It wasn't a shadow the curve of your arm, a place where the forever couldn't do any harm. But the warmth was a weapon, and the light was a lie, leaving me frozen under a charcoal sky. I'm a monument of was in a city of is, drowning in the static of yours and of his. We reached for the stars, but we hit the ground, lost in the middle of being finally found. And I'm still here, still waiting in the middle of the wreckage we made. I'm still here, slowly fading in the center of the plans that we laid. It wasn't a shadow, it wasn't a small thought, it was everything. Love was our downfall.
Everything becomes very high and thin, sounding like glass under pressure. Cognitive dissonance describes the struggle when your mind knows the relationship was destructive, but your heart refuses to stop grieving the collapse.
Please,
So wait,
don't go,
the blood was so thin.
and it's starting to show. We fell because we held on. Love was our downfall. Still here, the loudest mistake, still waiting. A heart that had to break. The landmarks are gone, and the stars are all blurred. I'm a sentence that's missing its final word. I'm walking through rooms that I used to know well, but the walls have a story they refuse to tell. I've got the map, but the ink has all run. I'm a shadow that's looking for the absence of sun. And I'm still here, still waiting for a compass that'll point me back home. I'm still here, slowly fading in a desert of gray where I'm destined to roam. It isn't a mountain, it isn't a view. I'm just standing here. I'm lost without you. I see your reflection in the glass of the door, but I don't know the way to your heart anymore. A stranger in a hallway, a ghost in a chair, breathing in nothing but cold, quiet air. Every left is a wrong, and every right is a gone, while the us in the story just refuses to dawn. And I'm still here, still waiting for a compass that'll point me back home. I'm still here, slowly fading in a desert of gray where I'm destined to roam. It isn't a mountain, it isn't a view. I'm just standing here. I'm lost without you.
The piano melody becomes very high and thin, sounding like a distant bell in the valley's psychological disorientation. This was a feeling of baby level 1, when a central relationship disappears.
North is a memory, south is a dream. Nothing is quite as solid as it seems. I'm right here, but I'm nowhere at all. I'm lost without you. Which way is home? The more I stay, the more I roam. Lost. There wasn't a screen or a plate on the floor, no violent locking of the heavy front door. We were just sitting in the afternoon light, watching the colors turn into the white. I reached for your hand and I found only air, a hollowed out version of what used to be there. And I'm still here, still waiting for a storm that'll never arrive. I'm still here, slowly fighting, barely feeling, still am Two different ghosts in the same little room, watching the distance start to consume. They always got thinner with every single breath, a slow motion kind of emotional death. You didn't even notice you were letting me go, until the whole house was covered in snow. And I'm still here, still waiting for a storm that'll never arrive. I'm still here, slowly fading, barely for a storm alive. It wasn't a fire, it wasn't a riot, it was just the nothing. Love fell out quietly. Oh, please wait, don't go. The thread didn't snap, it just ceased to grow. It's empty. Love fell out quietly, like a leaf in the fall. No meaning at all. Quietly. You can call it a phase or a moment a week. You can rewrite the words every time that you speak. You can tell all your friends it was just one of those things, while you're taking off all of the promises and rings. But you can't change the way that I looked in your eyes, or the truth that I gave underneath all your lies. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of us that isn't a ghost. I'm still here, slowly fading in the places where I gave you the most. You can say it was plastic, you can say it was steel, but God, my love's real. It wasn't a game, and it wasn't a play. I didn't have an exit planned for today. was building a life while you were just visiting. I was the always while you were just listening. I gave you the marrow and I gave you the bone, and now I'm the only one standing alone. And I'm still here, still waiting for a version of us that isn't a ghost. I'm still here, slowly fading in the places where I gave you the most. You can say it was plastic, you can say it was steel, but God, my love was real.
The piano beat becomes very sparse. Just a single, pulsing low note. Defensive grief occurs when one partner tries to minimize the past relationship, leaving the other to protect the memory of its importance.
Oh, please, wait, don't go. I meant every always, and you let it all show. It wasn't a dream to me. My love's real. Even if yours was a lie, under a charcoal sky, it was real. The TV was humming, a low frequency blur. I was waiting for words that I thought we'd incur, but you didn't slam doors or cry out in the hall. You just gathered your shadows against the white wall. I heard the soft click of the latch on the gate, a sound so small for a burden so great. And I'm still here, still waiting for the storm that you didn't provide. I'm still here, slowly fading in the vacuum you're leaving inside. It wasn't a riot, it wasn't a fight, it was just the silence you left quietly tonight. I'm looking at the space where you sat on the floor, and the ghost last of the always is walking out the door. You didn't give a reason, you didn't give a sign. You just stepped out of ours and back into mine. The coffee's still warm, but the kitchen is old. Watching the summer turn into the cold, and I'm still here, still waiting for the storm that you didn't provide. I'm still here, slowly fading in the vacuum you're leaving inside. It wasn't a riot, it wasn't a fight, it was just the silence you left quietly tonight.
The piano melody becomes very high and thin, sounding like glass about to break abrupt abandonment. Without conflict, often leaves the survivor in a state of stagnant shock.
Please, wait, don't go. The thread was so thin, and you let it all show. No bang, just the dark left quietly tonight. Not a single sound lost and not found quietly. I've heard the rumors, and I've seen the proof that forever was just a leak in the roof. I watched you pack the always into a cardboard box, and heard the heavy finality of the changing locks. The world is screaming that the story is done, that the shadows have finally swallowed the sun. But there's a quiet traitor living in my chest that refuses to put this maybe to rest. And I'm still